No more preambles to your supplementaries, please. Let's start with Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo, followed by Airdrie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in the year 2000, the government began a mitigation strategy on education property taxes for communities experiencing rapid increases in property values. When the province removed the mitigative measures last year, it meant a 40% tax hike, averaging about $400 to $700 per home in Wood Buffalo. And the same increase is about to be imposed again this year on my constituents, hardworking families who already pay more for their housing than anyone else in Canada. So my question is to the Minister of Municipal Affairs. What can be done to help those long-term residents on fixed incomes, or those who work in the service sector, or those who otherwise?
The Acting Minister of Municipal Affairs.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I'd like to thank the member for Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo for asking that question to me today. And you know, I think in every community, seniors and some are going to be challenged with the cost of property taxes. And that's one of the reasons we brought in the property tax deferral program this year to allow seniors specifically. But, Mr. Speaker, in those communities that we're talking about, in 2012 we decided to fund education differently. And we collect the tax, Mr. Speaker, in a different way. And at that time we wanted to make it equal for everyone in the province.
First supplemental.
Thank you. To the same minister, as I've requested in the past, and as this is a significant increase, the mitigation was done over 12 years. Is it possible to have full market value assessments be phased in over 5 years, respecting the hardship borne by people who already pay more for their housing?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And what has happened is we have phased it in over a 2-year period, as opposed to having it come in all at once, because we did know that the increases in some communities would be substantial. But, Mr. Speaker, this now puts every Albertan on a level playing field. Every home of an equal value will be taxed, education tax at exactly the same rate, and this will go to support a wonderful education system, Mr. Speaker. This is the fairest way to collect it, and it will be used for education in our province.
Final supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, to the same minister, as is done in other areas, is there any special consideration that can be made for qualifying residents in my constituency to avoid the possibility of constantly fluctuating increases for long-term and senior residents?
Honourable Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And part of what's going to mitigate fluctuations is the fact that we now fund a set percentage of the education budget through this funding. So it isn't going to just rise and fall with property values, with growth in communities. It's going to only fund a percentage of the budget for education. So that will be a known amount. It will be very easy to manage. And in the long run, it will create a very stable funding source for education, but also a known quantity for the municipalities and the taxpayers. Thank you.
The Honourable Member for Airdrie.